Hey guys, Look here and welcome to another FIFA 21 Icon player review, and today guys we're going to be reviewing the 91 rated Prime Icon Sbc Fernando Hierro. EA have finally given us some more Icon SBCs, free Icon SBCs, John Barnes, Fernando Torres and Hierro, the Prime versions for Hierro and for John Barnes, and the mid version for Fernando Torres. I will be reviewing all three cards as well as doing the new party bag SBC. I got so caught up in doing the Icon SBCs that I saw also EA did give us the party bag SBC, so I'll have a live reaction to who I get in that a little bit later on today. So on the whole, there'll be 5 videos on the channel today, but yeah, I have gone ahead and done the lone SBCs for these Icons. So Hierro, 3 games played with him, 0 goals scored and 0 assists. He does have 2-star skill moves as well as 3-star weak foot. Getting into his in-game stats, he has some amazing defensive in-game stats: 95 defensive bonus, 94 interceptions, 94 heading accuracy, and also his 89 strength. I did also have the catalyst cams that apply to him. Getting into his player traits, he has the solid player, power header, and team player traits. And then finishing with the Icon profile, it talks about his time at Real Madrid, winning the La Liga title in the 96-97 season. It goes on to say how he represented Spain in the 1998 FIFA World Cup in France. And he scored 2 goals in the group stage for that competition, and of course went on to play for Bolton Wanderers as well, which is pretty amazing. I think under Sam Allardyce that might have been, which is crazy to feel like where Bolton are right now in League 2, and the fact that Fernando Hierro has played for them is pretty incredible. Like also JJ Okocha and stuff like that, like another player that played for them. But yeah, focusing with this Hierro cards, he was really good. I think out of all the 3 icons that I used today that I reviewed, for me, Hierro was the best of all 3 of them in terms of the sort of the impact that he made. I think he probably represents out of all of them the best value for money as well. And another thing is, to me, when using him in game, he feels very similar to Van Dijk. Van Dijk's 90 rated, Hierro being 91 rated. I think they got similar pace stats. I think Hierro has far superior. I say far superior. I think Van Dijk's got like 90 defending. Fernando Hierro's got 93. I don't know how some of the other in-game stats compare. I think height-wise they're relatively similar. But he played very similar to Van Dijk in game, which is a good thing because I've been using Van Dijk a lot recently, and Van Dijk is fantastic. The only bad thing is that Van Dijk is a cheaper card to Hierro, but the good thing that Hierro has is that he can link to anyone being an icon, of course, which is fantastic. So, maybe for people that have used Van Dijk, if you were to go and use someone like Hierro, expect something similar to a Virgil van Dijk card. Because I thought in game, he played very well. The amount of tackles he was making for me, bailing out my defense on many occasions, was very impressive. His tackling is always so well timed. I mean, you look at his defensive stats, and they're absolutely top class. Having the solid player traits obviously very good as well, but 94 stand tackle, 94 as well in interceptions, and heading accuracy, 95 defensive awareness, only 80 slide tackle, which is very interesting. I don't understand. It doesn't make much sense, in my opinion, how you can have 94 stand tackle, but only 80 slide tackle. That just, to me, doesn't, you either know how to tackle or you don't. And let's be all quite honest, Fernando Hierro knows how to make a tackle, that's for certain. But actually, he made a few slide tackles for me in game that were well timed. So that slide tackle is fine in game. But yeah, his all-round defense play is very impressive. His physicality as well, obviously very good. 89 strength, good height, 84 aggression. I believe he's well over 6 foot. Yes, 6'2" in height. He is very strong. He can bully opposition players off the ball. He stands his own ground very well at the same time. So, physicality-wise, he is once again very good. And also his passing, he can play good balls at the back. Of course, he was actually known for parts of his career, I think. Although Hierro has never had a midfield position card, I'm pretty certain. I think at Bolton he played as a centre-back, but I think at times at Real Madrid, sometimes you have a look at his goal-scoring records. If I go to his goal-scoring record now, yeah, in 681 games, he scored 127 goals. There were parts of his time at Real Madrid, whilst he did play centre-back at times, he must have played in midfield well. I'm pretty certain he played like a CDM role at some point in his career. If not, then if he played like centre-back for the whole of his career and he scored that many goals, that's insane. He was always dangerous from set pieces, of course, playing for Real Madrid, but he must have played at midfield at some point, and that's why his passing stats are good. 88 long passing? I'm trying to look at the graphic there. 88 long passing and 81 short passing is fantastic to have on a centre-back. So, once again, he can play the ball well out of danger. He knows how to pick a pass and stuff like that. On the whole, he's a really good card. I think the interesting thing is, though, his SBC price and also what he goes for in the market are very similar. So, You know, he is a good option to be able to go for, but technically it makes more sense just to go and buy him off the market, because therefore he's tradable, so you can sell him on again in the future, maybe if you get a little bit bored of him or whatever. But on the whole, very similar to Van Dijk, of course more expensive than a Virgil van Dijk, but has the benefits of being able to link to anyone. And obviously, you know, he's an icon. You know, they're just so cool to be able to use in game. But on the whole, I think of all the free icon SBCs that came today, in my opinion, he is very much the best one to be able to go for. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.